Hello and welcome to Sktiv News. You're watching Primetime English News with HEMABATI. First headlines. Chief Minister Yumnam Khemchand says Manipur government cannot suspect Sioux agreement. Centre controls pact amid Deputy Chief Minister's allegations of Sioux-linked violence. Union Home Minister Amit Shah directs Ministry of Home Affairs to panel studying demographic changes, especially in border areas. Ex-MLA of Lamlai Ketumiyum Birain asserts joining Congress at this critical juncture in Manipur is like jumping into fire. Mummy's Youth Political Convention resolves youth must take lead role in building stable political future for Manipur. Joint security forces intercept Innova vehicle displaying army-style insignia. Recover 15.35 kg suspected opium in Senapati district. And Manipur observes World Blood Donor Day with statewide call for blood donation on the theme One Drop of Humanity. Give blood, save lives. Now let's take a look at the news in detail. Chief Minister Yumnam Khemchand has responded to a question from SKTV News based on remarks made by Deputy Chief Minister Low Sidiko. Earlier, Deputy Chief Minister Low Sidiko alleged that Manipur government is effectively unable to take direct action against certain groups under suspension of operations Sioux agreement, even when allegations of serious crimes arise. He also alleged that some Sioux-linked groups have been involved in targeted killings and even mutilation of bodies. Based on the Deputy Chief Minister's remarks, Chief Minister Yumnam Khemchand responded to SKTV News that the state government does not want a Sioux agreement to continue, but also indicated that it exists due to decisions made by the central government. He made his remarks during a press meet held at the Darbar Hall of the Chief Minister's Secretariat, which was also focused on highlighting development initiatives under Prime Minister Narendra Modi's leadership. During the same briefing, Home Minister Govindas Konthaujam and Art and Culture Minister Loken Singh also highlighted development work being carried out in the state. Deputy Chief Minister Low Sidiko urged the Prime Minister to intervene to control the situation and ensure protection for minorities, particularly highlighting concerns about violence affecting the Christian community in Manipur. On the other hand, in response to another question raised by SKTV News, the Chief Minister added that in incidents of violence, public blame is often directed at the government, but investigations are ongoing and legal action will be taken against those responsible, regardless of their position or status, including MLAs or ministers where applicable. He also noted that cases of 6 Nagas killings have been handed over to the NIA for investigation.
Special operations state government control to I mean, I said they could Chief Minister of Prime Minister, Mercy, control the whatever he has control the High Court, and Kanzara things Kanzara and the Morena, Deputy Chief Minister, Yamsha, Kitchen, had to be much
Publicly paid the demand is it on Dopoli. I don't also the Sakara Tainabam for YCB did in that journey. Low is here, the particular case was already handed over to the NIA. Low, Maral Lembakutibak, then the Bigani, maybe minister, maybe MLA, maybe anybody. To the amending day in a cabinet, not only cabinet, assembly the resolution, Logi, but she Kanugi, national subject, Nina, and Tamil singer. But then, say, the until and unless we state the Sam of the state Shanti Lego Monday. So I go several meetings Congress security with Home Minister and Deputy CM. Just I go some other line the high sea, the Sam of you heavily. Maybe Meitei, maybe Kuki, maybe Naga, any group illegal piracy sea, but it is Santa Hundradi, Yaro heavily. I go Lady state force now. I go to the Lady Army Masingina, Masia. It only is very 10% of the so was operation of worship to tell them the Towi.
There should not be any religious discrimination in the country. Today we have seen that the minority religious group, especially the Christians, are being harassed and tortured and persecuted by some religious groups. This is a very serious appeal and earnest appeal to our Prime Minister. Under his leadership, where he doing so much well for the nation and the whole world, I will appeal him to take this environment very seriously.
The SU is not being signed only with the state government and with the SU groups, but Government of India is involved in it, so we are discussing with the Government of India.
Union Home Minister Amit Shah has instructed high-level committee on demographic change to broaden and intensify its study of population shifts, particularly in border districts where concerns over illegal migration and cross-border movement have been raised. Chairing a review meeting with senior officials in the Ministry of Home Affairs, he directed a panel to conduct field visits, not only in border regions, but also in metropolitan cities and major industrial hubs to assess the scale and drivers of demographic change. The ministry has been tasked with extending full logistical and administrative support to ensure the committee's effective functioning and timely completion of its mandate. The committee is headed by retired Supreme Court Judge Justice Prakash Prabhakar Naulekar and includes Census Commissioner of India, economist Dr. Shamika Ravi, retired IAS officer Durga Shankar Mishra and former IPS officer Balaji Srivastava, with Joint Secretary Foreigners 1 serving as Member Secretary. The panel has been mandated to examine demographic changes across India, analyze shifts at religious and community levels, and identify underlying causes such as illegal immigration and other unnatural factors. It will also propose legislative, administrative, and policy interventions, including mechanisms for identifying, detaining, and deporting illegal immigrants. The committee was announced following an address by Prime Minister Narendra Modi and formally constituted by the Ministry of Home Affairs on 26 May 2026 with a deadline of 1 year for its report, extendable by 6 months if required. Ex-MLA of Lamlai Ketramayum Biren has dismissed circulating social media reports claiming that he is set to join the Congress party, terming them fabricated and baseless. Addressing the issue, Biren clarified that there is no plan or preparation on his part to join the Congress at present. He further stated that joining the party at this stage of the prevailing situation in Manipur would be like jumping into fire. He also refuted claims suggesting that he would be a Congress candidate in the Manipur Legislative Assembly elections scheduled for 2027, calling such reports entirely false. Biren remarked that both the central and state governments have so far failed to bring resolution to the ongoing crisis in Manipur, which began on May 3, 2023. He noted that amid the continuing unrest, misleading posts are being widely circulated on social media platforms. The viral rumors also alleged that several other political figures, including T.H. Brinda, Soibam Subhash Chandra and Thinguja Moxford, would soon join the Congress party. Manipur Miyangi Iho Mami, under its Manipur First initiative, organized a youth political convention at Thobal Mela ground on Sunday and adopted 5 resolutions with the objective to shape future of the state. The convention was moderated by senior advocate and former chairperson of Manipur State Human Rights Commission, Khaide Mani. Among those who attended as special guests and resource persons were social activists Ashanka Sar, Amakok President S.M. Jalal, Zaliarong United Committee Manipur President Maibon Fawmi, Manipur University guest faculty Dr. Sanasam Subhamenan, retired district and sessions judge Aribam Nauteneshwari, senior journalist Iringbam Arun, Imagi Meira President T.H. Sujata, and Thobal Apun Balup Tal President Rameshwar Waika. The convention resolved that the youth must play a leading role in establishing stable political system in Manipur, while Mami pledged to continue its efforts towards that goal. It also resolved to work for a peaceful and conflict-free society and to pursue greater autonomy for Manipur within the framework of the Constitution of India. The convention further resolved to initiate efforts for establishment of a martyrs' park in memory of those who sacrificed their lives and those who remain missing in the violence that erupted in Manipur on May 3, 2023. Speaking on the occasion, Mami member Dolaithambam Muhammad Ali described the Youth Political Convention as the first step towards building a regional political movement led by the youth. He stated that such a movement is intended to address and resolve the political and social challenges confronting society and to strengthen unity among the diverse communities of Manipur. He called upon people, especially the youth, to actively support and participate in MAMI's ongoing initiatives for a united, peaceful and progressive Manipur, emphasizing that the state's shared history and collective identity must prevail over divisions and conflicts.
Manipur first, preservations and protections of our cultural and political heritage. Fight against corruption. Corruption is building a self-reliant economy. Self-reliant employment generations for youth. Manipur population is Manipur quite unemployment machine yamba, Levan Suboy, Haida.
A blood donation camp was jointly organized by Association of Surgeons of India, ASI, Helping Hands for People, HHP, Manipur and Indian Red Cross Society at Jennings Blood Centre, Porompad, in connection with the World Blood Donor Day 2026. Speaking in this regard, Jennings Senior Medical Officer Dr. Konsam Surjit highlighted the significance of the day, stating that it marks an occasion to express gratitude to donors for saving lives while urging the youth to step forward. He further noted that Manipur requires approximately 30,000 units of blood annually, based on its population of 30 lakh. He expressed concern that Manipur's voluntary donation rate remains lower than that of other states, although blood centers across RIMS, Jennings, Thoubal, Churachandpur, Tamenglong and private facilities like Caesar and Babina hospitals successfully collected over 30,000 units.
Voluntary blood donation rates of blood purity, quality, and safety that so contribution of like Anabumagi, Yamaka, support of the economic blood transfusion or getting media and Canada, so what to voluntary donation, Tabipa higher voluntary donation rates long and money. Over the collection requirements is collection, don't aduga tawi haida su pagi matai manu channa lego onjinda this the woman the body adu difficulties currently so the castor many because it has a range selling senior babina Thoubal so sample Tamenglong except Tamenglong and so sample the area that nam kan find the na matai the lego peripheral area synthetic availability issues currently yes toromaya and se
Department of Transfusion Medicine, Regional Institute of Medical Sciences, RIMS Imphal, in collaboration with State Blood Transfusion Council, SBTC Manipur, observed World Blood Donor Day 2026 at OPD Complex, RIMS, under the theme One Drop of Humanity, Give Blood, Save Lives. The program was graced by RIMS Director Professor G. Sunil Kumar Sharma, Medical Superintendent Professor N. Sanjeev, and Dean Academics Professor L. Rajesh. Marking their commitment to voluntary blood donation, both the director and medical superintendent donated blood during the event, inspiring participants and reinforcing the importance of the cause. In his address, the director highlighted life-saving significance of each unit of blood for patients, including accident victims, mothers with obstetric emergencies, children with blood disorders, and those undergoing major surgeries or cancer treatment, while urging the public, especially youth, to become regular voluntary donors. The program commenced with a blood donation camp at the Department of Transfusion Medicine, New Block, where 101 voluntary donors participated, followed by distribution of certificates of appreciation and administration of a pledge for regular blood donation, with participation from faculty members, HODs, administrative officials, nursing staff, students and personnel from CRED and MSS RIMS. Blood Centre Jennings observed World Blood Donor Day at the lecture hall of the hospital today. Jennings Director Somojit Salam, Medical Superintendent Professor L.K.H. Lokeshwar, Senior Medical Officer Dr. K. Surjit and Blood Centre Jennings in charge Dr. O. G. Chandra were present during the observance. Jennings felicitated student bodies, organizations and individuals for their efforts in organizing blood donation camps on various occasions in association with Jennings Blood Centre. Director of Jennings Somojit Salam highlighted the importance of voluntary blood donation, emphasizing that despite major advances in medical science, human blood cannot be artificially manufactured. He stressed that saving lives is not solely the responsibility of doctors and nurses, but also depends on people who donate blood. He also noted that studies suggest blood donation may have health benefits for donors, including helping reduce the risk of certain diseases.
Donate over the matam kitang mangjaw na tan ate kis mangjil ngai ngai to masi am safe oi to natural process ni aduga sang baba normal sang baba mi punam na masi keno se let's donate to program short time doesn't recovery to ya na anybody can be there aduga masi to studies me amna su let's donate to bhanga ye sang kana ba me amna lai na me amna su le samanda blood donate to see heart failure ke ba studies karna so administer andegi masi ki sang ya blood se kuna to kim tam da donate to anova blood cells create to the process sina ki sang gi se growth stimulate to we blood ki na sang stimulate to we ba tum ba na su lai duga phadi oi maroi ba kana di peja hoba ai na blood ki na kana mamagi surgery masa kan do mamagi na khang no mamagi na isi kanore awai.
On the occasion of World Blood Donor Day, 66th CRPF Battalion and Blood Bank and Transfusion Unit of District Hospital Thoubal jointly organized blood donation camp at District Hospital Thoubal. CRPF personnel actively participated in the camp, which was also supported by Association of Surgeons of India, Manipur Chapter and State Blood Transfusion Cell, Manipur. Deputy Commandant Kishan Salam stated that CRPF personnel are not only engaged in national security duties, but also contribute to public welfare activities, with blood donation being an example of their community service. Marking World Blood Donor Day, Manipur Chief Minister Yumnam Khemchand extended his heartfelt wishes to the public through a social media post expressing profound respect for blood donors worldwide whose selfless acts save countless lives. Highlighting this year's theme, One Drop of Humanity, Give Blood, Save Lives, the Chief Minister called upon citizens to take collective pledge to eliminate blood scarcity completely. The Chief Minister emphasized that blood donation is a vital lifeline that rescues individuals from the brink of death, adding that robust voluntary blood donation is directly linked to a resilient healthcare system. Rajya Sabha MP-elect and BJP Manipur Pradesh President A. Sardar visited Bishnupur district today to honor 5 prominent state, national and international awardees. She was accompanied by BJP State General Secretary P. Premananda, BJP Bishnupur District Committee President Sorokhaibam Sovana and former Moirang MLA Mairembam Prithviraj. During the visit, the MP-elect presented traditional shawls and gifts to the achievers at their respective residences. She first felicitated Saugrapam Indira of Fubala Awang Maning Laikai, who received the Nata Shankirtan Guru Bhaibu Sham Memorial Award 2016 and the Indo-Thailand Friendship Dalit Sahitya Award 2022. She then met Neha Yumkhaibam of Moirang Khoiru Laikai, a 2018 International Thangta Championship gold medalist and recipient of the International Yoga Star Award 2021 from the Dalit Sahitya Academy, Nepal. The delegation also visited Dr. Koijam Sobha Chandra of Moirang Lamkhai Khoiru Laikai, who had been honored with the Mahatma Jyotiba Phule National Fellowship Award 2010, the International Friendship Award 2017 and the Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam Smriti Excellence Award 2020 for his work in Nat Sankirtan. Sharda further honored Konjingbam Thoibi of Moirang Oksongbung Laikai, a recipient of the Manipur State Kala Academy Thangta Fellowship 2017-2019 and the Dr. B.R. Ambedkar National Award 2021. She also visited Konjingbam Nanda of Moirang Konjingbam Laikai, who was awarded the Bharat Ratna Dr. B.R. Ambedkar National Award 2026.
सरकार ने हौजिक लौरिबा स्टेप सी कनाने फना पेनदबा से समना कोई बुकी चिलिनाउसिंग तानथोकते चिलिनाउसिंग पार्टी दे तानथोकते सरकार दे तानथोकते कायना हाइबा मयाम सी याम हाइ अदु हॉटस्पॉट ओइबा बिष्णुपुर डिस्ट्रिक्ट कुंबा मोइरांग कुंबा हॉटस्पॉट ओइना लेरबा सिगुंबा एरिया सिदा आइना अमा खंतंग थमजनिंग बसि काइनो हाइबा कांदा तुमाना लेजरगे हाइदना डिमांड तौरिबा एमएलए सिंग तानथोकिबा तारगदि मोइना पामिबा पोतो इरुजनिंगबा थोंगरा तेकबा हाइना ताबि सरकार की तांथोपा है बसे मोई सरकार की एक तांथोपा मतंदा मोई एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन अमा लिंदबा याबे अदोय तारगदि एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन से ऑटोमेटिकली अनी थोकिनी हाइबगी अवाबा वाखलोल मधु थोपा यादे हाइबगी पादम दुदनिंग असि प्राइम मिनिस्टर ना तो na kanga ngasi seisida aikoi penda mayam amaka BJP na angzaraga leiri base aduna aikoi Manipur ki integrity nga namgi damakta di BJP na to party leiroi haibase aina party da leibage haijaba natte.
While remembering the historic uprising against the Bangkok Declaration of June 14, 2001, the All Manipur United Clubs Organization, AMUCO, warned that peace will remain elusive until the Government of India halts its alleged divisive policies in Manipur. In a press release, the organization recalled the historic incident where the masses demonstrated strong opposition against the Bangkok Declaration, which refers to the controversial ceasefire agreement signed on June 14, 2001 between the Government of India and the NSC and IM. The uprising erupted against the inclusion of a contested phrase that extended the ceasefire without territorial limits. Terming the signing of the agreement as the beginning of sowed discord to divide the state's indigenous communities, AMUCO maintained that the resolution adopted alongside the people of Manipur during the historic protest was meant neither solely for the valley communities nor the hill communities, but for Manipur as a whole. The organization added that the collective stance of the Manipuri public is not to compromise on the emotional and territorial integrity of the state in any manner. It further cautioned that all indigenous communities will face extermination if they fail to unite and counter the Government of India's alleged secretive ploy to divide Manipur. Alleging that this divisive ploy has already expanded, leaving the state burning and different communities killing each other, AMUCO noted that the ongoing crisis will never resolve unless the Government of India stops playing divisive politics and sincerely identifies and deports illegal immigrants by updating the NRC before conducting census operations in the state. The organization also underlined the crucial need for the abrogation of the suspension of operations pact between the government and Kuki armed groups, as well as the withdrawal of Central Security Forces, whom they accused of siding with the Kukis. Now, before we move on, it's time for a short commercial break. We'll be right back. Stay tuned.
Lalabati sumthokpa mosalabati nalanba mipum khudimaki hongasan aihak jeni khurai laibak sembada mipum khudimaksu saruk yamina si haituna paujeng khara puduna laksari voter list singbu tasengna thamnaba eligible oiba voter singdamal yahannaba ECI na special intensive revision haibati SIR 2026 haure Megi tarik kunshadagina June gi tarik kunipan phawbada BLO yumthong khutingi lakani makhoina piramba enumeration form mention biraga BLO da sinabiyu enumeration form submit tawidrabadi voter list da ning yarok loi akupa marol gidama BLO da hangbiyu natraga 1950 da call tawiyu I am in RU.
Shuti nataba numitsingda specialist amagi manakta chatpa matam sangdabara. Haujikti Babina Hospital na tabag tauba lalolitik tauba madi tabag sinba miyoy singidamak special weekend Sunday OPD clinic hangdok seri.
Nomaijing khudingi adongi khudong chagadaba matam yengbiraga ayuki pung mapaldagi nungtilgi pung mari faubagi manungda medicine, ENT, cardiology, urology, gastroenterology, PMR, surgery, chest medicine amadi pediatrics ki experience leiraba specialist sing tanabiyo.
Subsidized tauba specialist consultation fee khangatlaba ahanba investigation amadi procedure da char taragi discount priority registration fast track appointment amadi mapam amatta da tongan ba analayengi kudong jaba singi kanaba lobiyo
adongi achinba matamda ayet papidana adongi hakchang fana thambiyo Babina Hospital gi special weekend Sunday OPD clinic ta lingsin birao
appointment log na bakidamak amadi ahin buwapam singi damak 69093 90666 ta call tawirao
mating leiba layeng fanghanjariba Babina Hospital hanadagi hena khudong chaba pizari.
Welcome back. You're watching SKTV Primetime English News. More news and updates. COVID Warriors Association Executive Secretary Wahingam Sonia has drawn the attention of the state government to re-engage the contractual nursing staff deployed during the COVID-19 pandemic. Addressing a press meet today at the Manipur Press Club, Sonia stated that the Directorate of Health and Family Welfare, Government of Manipur, had recruited 309 staff nurses on a contractual basis in phases during 2020 to serve as frontline warriors in COVID care centers. She asserted that a notification issued by the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare on May 3, 2021 recommended prioritizing nurses and staff engaged during the pandemic for relevant government jobs. She further said that the matter was discussed in the state cabinet and Prime Minister Narendra Modi had even assured recruitment priority for staff who completed 100 days of service. Sonia lamented that these assurances have been turned out to be hollow promises for the 309 staff nurses, even though contract nurses recruited at Jenims and other states during the same period have already been regularized or have had their services extended.
Mayamda kinaraba, tukutaraba, hangoiraba, Manipurda ahanba COVID-19 coronavirus na lapada front line COVID warrior waina thawai khubakta haptuna thabak tawjirakibani. Aikoi matamatuta lokhiba Jenims ki hawjin phawba thabak chathaduna leiri atopa state kayadasu regularize tawbikirabani. Anok paliba sarkar sida koina hajanibadi aikoi nunusibiduna es bar oiraba paikha amana thabi arababa COVID warriors priority review haiduna media ge phone.
The second phase of the year-long environmental campaign, Ningol Van Mikola, was officially launched today at Mikola in Imphal West District under the theme Now for Climate. The campaign was jointly organized by Association of Manipur Students Association, Pune Alumni Manipur, MSAP, Institute of Cooperative Management ICM Imphal and Young Organizing Club YOC Kodompokpi Maninglekai in collaboration with State Forest Department. Wangkai MLA and MSAP Alumni Advisor Thangjam Arun Kumar formally inaugurated the mega tree plantation drive. Chief Conservator of Forest Longjam Joy Kumar, Special Secretary RK Amarjit, Central Forest Division DFO Vikram Suresh Nadhe, MSAP Alumni President Professor Dr. T.H. Asha Sinha, Social Activist Soraisam Manautun and ICM Director Professor K.H. Ramanando attended the campaign. Around 150 participants, including 75 Ningols, local Merapaibis, YOC members and local development committee representatives joined the dignitaries to plant approximately 300 saplings around the sacred complex of Ibudhau Tauding Sana Pakhangba, Ibendo Leima Leiwei Nurabi, Kodompokpi Maninglekai Pukriya Choba and YOC ground. The organizers emphasized long-term commitment to nurturing the trees to actively combat climate change.
Masidi Chingda Kaida Uwa Hultre Amana Loina Kogle Sinamaram Murikanda Eko Valley the Lady Ban Trakana Ako London the Lady from Putimaxe environments Loina Kaide to Simomeam the Kangata de Koisai Sana Gantazaba Ekoisai Sana environment Siba nature Siba Yam Tangai for the Akogi nature si Pramanga Kate Putsi Ali Mudurina Maringa City Manipursi Ako AC Hada the Living Amzilatre Mosa or Tamna Tamna Chin or Pungakanivasi nature Manhan but the nature book Thamba was a Kutimaki, Pandamni, Kutimaki responsibility, Navasi, a quick community.
Sai STC Kuman Lampag, in collaboration with Unnat Bharat Abhiyan, organized a Sundays on Cycle rally in Imphal today to promote public health and disease-free living. NIT Manipur Professor Bankim Chandra Oinam officially flagged off the cycle rally from the Sai STC Kuman Lampag office. The rally covered several key locations across Imphal city, including Kanglapad, Imphal Post Office, Singjamai, Kashamthung, Wahingbam Laikai, Nagampal, Kuyathung and North AOC before returning back at SI STC campus. Over 100 cyclists participated in the rally representing NIT Manipur, the Royal Humber Cycle Club, Tera Bazaar and the 232 CRPF Det Mahila Battalion. During the event, Professor Bankim Chandra Oinam, Royal Humber Cycle Club member A. Balkrishna Sharma and 232 CRPF Det Mahila Battalion Deputy Commandant T.H. Devjani Devi were formally honoured. Speaking on sidelines, Professor Bankim Chandra emphasized the critical importance of regular exercise and urged the public to adopt cycling for fitness. He also warned that the lack of physical activity in modern lifestyles poses a serious threat to health.
For the last 10 years, we have been working Manipur anava mayamsi block level, the district level, the mayamsi karamba like now we have a hypertension, diabetes, obesity, one of the main reasons is hypermatam. We knew about lifestyle. It's a sedentary way, but office car, we got it or I recommendation Sunday on cycle see one of the very good initiative government of Indiana launched over.
Social activist Malim Thongam has formally sought cooperation from United Meitei Pangal Committee UMPC as part of her ongoing peace campaign with an aim to restore normalcy in Manipur. Ahead of the completion of the second phase of her Cycling for Peace campaign, which began from Kashmir to Manipur, a meeting was held today at Lilong. During the meeting, Malim Thongam submitted a written letter to the UMPC president requesting cooperation and support from Meitei Pangal community for her peace-building efforts. UMPC representatives reportedly assured possible assistance in strengthening her campaign to maintain peace and communal harmony in the state. The committee also extended financial support to aid her ongoing campaign. Members of Thawai Mirel Manipur were also present during the meeting, highlighting broader civil society engagement in the peace initiative. Around 20 civil society organizations and women's bodies in Manipur have expressed profound grief over the untimely demise of Ima Khangimbam Kainaleima, a prominent woman leader from More Khongnangthaba Laikai, Ward number 8. Displaced by the ongoing unrest in the state, Ima Kaina had been taking shelter at the relief camp set up at Kodompokpi Sports Complex in Wangjing, where she breathed her last on June 12 around 10:30 p.m. due to a prolonged illness. In a joint statement, apex bodies including Amkil, Nupi Samaj, Tamichingmi, Nimpal, Ichal, UPF, NIPCO, AMSU and various Kwaramban Kaitil women vendor associations extended their heartfelt condolences to the bereaved family, stating that her passing is an irreparable loss for the entire frontier township of More. Ima Kaina was a vanguard of women's empowerment and community welfare, having served with distinction as board president and secretary of Khanumpok Apunmanupilo More. Her commitment to economic self-reliance was reflected in her leadership as the President and Secretary of More Handloom Silk and Weavers Cooperative Society Limited, where she worked tirelessly to uplift the livelihoods of local women. She was also deeply rooted in cultural preservation, taking a leading role annually in the rituals of Ima Kundunglayampi Harauba. Remembering her as a courageous mother who always stood at the forefront of community issues, the organizations prayed for her departed soul to rest in eternal peace. All Manipur Students Union AMSU has deeply condoled the demise of Khangimbam Kainaleima, a resident of More Khongnangthaba Laikai, Ward number 8, who passed away on June 12. In a condolence message, AMSU Information and Publicity Secretary Serto Rengnier Kom highlighted that Kainaleima played a pivotal role in spearheading various social causes. The student body lamented that she was forced to lead a difficult life, taking refuge at the relief camp set up at the Wangjing Kodompokpi Sports Complex after her home was burnt down during the ongoing crisis in the state. AMSU offered prayers for her eternal rest and added that her untimely demise is an irreparable loss to society. Now moving on in the sports news. As the 2026 FIFA World Cup heats up across Mexico, Canada and the United States, an action-packed slate of league matches started with a 1-1 draw between Qatar and Switzerland in a gripping Group B clash at San Francisco Bay Area Stadium. The trend of deadlocks continued in New Jersey, where powerhouse Brazil and Morocco fought to a hard-earned draw in their Group C encounter after neither side could break the initial tie. Breaking the stalemate trend, Scotland secured a narrow 1-0 victory over Haiti at Boston Stadium in another Group C fixture, while Australia dominated Turkey with a clinical 2-0 win at Vancouver's BC Place Stadium in Group D. Anticipation now shifts to Houston, Texas, where football giants Germany are set to clash with Curacao in a highly anticipated Group E showdown scheduled for tonight at 10:30 p.m. IST. Now, before we wrap up, let's take a quick look at the headlines once again. Chief Minister Yumnam Khemchand says Manipur government cannot suspect Sioux agreement. Centre controls pact amid Deputy Chief Minister's allegations of Sioux-linked violence. Union Home Minister Amit Shah directs Ministry of Home Affairs to panel studying demographic changes, especially in border areas. Ex-MLA of Lamlai Ketrium Birain asserts joining Congress at this critical juncture in Manipur is like jumping into fire. Mummy's Youth Political Convention resolves youth must take lead role in building stable political future for Manipur. Joint security forces intercept Innova vehicle displaying army-style insignia, recover 15.35 kg suspected opium in HEMABATI district. And Manipur observes World Blood Donor Day with statewide call for blood donation on the theme One Drop of Humanity, Give Blood, Save Lives. Now that's all we have for today's Primetime English News. Thank you for watching SKTV. Keep watching for more news and updates. Have a good night.